Welcome back. And I dreaded this day with my daughter. That not when I drop her off, but that the teacher talking about she, acting up. Like she not acting up. It's just shut up, Hyundai. She get mad because she can't get her way in school. She can't have her way. Like the teacher said, she not a mischievous kid. She don't, do things and they always got to get at her. But it's like when they tell her it's time to clean up the toys or it's time to go to the other area and she don't want to go. She want to fold her hands up, fold her arms up, and want to, start yelling at the top of her lungs. So, I done talked with her multiple times about this in the classroom, at the house. I done said something to her multiple times about this in the car. Now I'm about to start doing like my daddy was doing me in school. When I fucked up in school, when I was getting in trouble, when I was doing shit that I wasn't supposed to be doing in school, take that belt off. Take them pants off. I don't whoop clothes. That's how my daddy used to do it. Every time I messed up in school, every time he got something, the teacher had something to say, oh, Mr. Washington, your son was doing this today in class, and he said this, he said that, and, stuff like that. My dad talks to me multiple times, and then he just started, what he called it, smoking that ass. Take off that belt, take them pants off. I don't whoop clothes. And I don't care what anybody has to say about it. It is not child abuse. It is disciplining your child the right way. The right old school way. That's a problem with the kids these days. These motherfuckers don't have any discipline. These kids, parents scared to whoop them. Parents more of their kids' friends. Parents scared that if I whoop my child, they gonna call this, they gonna call that. So they can get their ass, they want some of this belt too. Like my daddy said, they want some of this belt too. They can get smoked too. This belt smoke everybody, And like one day we was in the store, and my daddy told me not to do something, and I went to do it anyways. My daddy took off his belt in the store. He like, you want me to smoke your ass? And a white lady looked like, oh my God. And she was just looking. And my dad's like, what, you want some of this belt too? This belt can smoke you too? You want some of it too? And for the simple fact is, your child, you gotta do, when you gotta discipline them, you discipline them. All it is all this shit about not disciplining your kid, all it is, I'm not gonna say it's all white people, but it's the white system, because they look at it and see that the minority kids are better disciplined than they kids. Because if you look at it, a lot of white kids, they can't get their way. Mom, I hate you. Dad, I hate you. I'll kill you. They don't have none of that with the minority kids. I'm not going to say it's all white people, because there's a lot of I got a lot of white people. A lot of white people that discipline their kids the right way. So I'm not saying it's all white people. I'm just saying it's the system in general. The ones that don't, okay, you driving too slow. The ones that don't discipline their kids. They don't spank them. They don't do nothing but just let them do this shit. The ones that the people that's in charge, them the ones that made this shit, talking about it's illegal to discipline your child. Because look at it, back in the day, and I'm pretty sure a lot of my subscribers, y'all up in y'all 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, some even up in the 70s and 80s. I'm not calling y'all old by any means. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It used to be a time where parents, where you fuck up outside, your next door neighbor whoop your ass. Your neighbor and shit whoop your ass, then take your ass home, take you home, and you get another ass whooping by your parents. You fuck up in school, the teacher take that belt across that ass, and then you go home. When your parents find out, when you get home, you get that belt across your ass again. It used to be a time like that. That's how come a lot of the older generation are much more disciplined, because they had that ass whooping. They had discipline. It all started with these motherfucking late 80s and these 90s babies, because the system wanted to say it's child abuse to spank your child. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Let my child run over me? I think the fuck not. I'm not gonna let my child run over me. I'm not gonna let my child just have their way. No. Because when they fuck up, that belt will be smoking them. You know? And that's the problem with these kids these days. They don't have any discipline. They don't have no discipline. I see this guy all the time. He took a Crown Vic LX and tried to make it into a squad car. Got lights on it, pucks and shit, you know. Now I'm gonna call him a whacker. Cause he took a regular Vic and did a Crown Vic LX. And did all that too. So I'm gonna call him a whacker. And you know, I don't got nothing against nobody with lights and shit, as long as they not red and blues like the law. But shit, look at that, that's an LX. And he put lights, a hockey puck, 2 antenna sticks, another 2 antennas on the roof. Fuck all that shit, bro. You want a squad car so bad, go buy one. They cheap as hell. But yeah, you know, that's how I feel about it. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next video. For everybody, go to my house. Shit, excuse me. And chill out and try to take some shit for this. I'll catch y'all in the next one.